slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented
Well, good evening, After Dark fans. How you doing? And we have a surprise. Johnny Salami has joined us tonight.
What's up, everybody?
And we are really happy and excited about that. Johnny, how you doing?
Doing good. It's been a little crazy week. A lot going on, but I'm glad I was able to make some time to be able to come on here, spend the night with you and everybody at NY Yankee Mania and also World Sports and Entertainment.
That's thank you so much. A lot has happened since you've last been on. We've had some great games. We've had a lot of good things coming on. I'll tell you, Johnny, it's been a crazy week. Italy has surprised and moved on to the semifinals tomorrow. Right here on 3 channels tomorrow, we're going to be doing the USA Dominican Republic game, which will be on World Sports Entertainment, NY Yankee Mania, and also Yankees The Ugly Truth. But it's coming straight from here, and the Yankees The Ugly Truth will be simulcasting it with us. And I wanted to say hello to Sean Browning, that birthday boy. Oh, wait a minute. With happy birthday.
Yes.
Now we can do it properly. Let's see here, my friend. This is for you, Sean.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Would you have a noodle for that? Sean, we sang to you on YouTube Live today, but you had to get Maria to actually flavor it for you. So thank you again, everyone. I'm so happy Sean could join us. And Ken from the Yankees The Ugly Truth. How's it going, Ken? The winner of the Venezuela and Japan game faces Italy on Tuesday. Yeah, we're looking forward to that, Ken. The call with you is going to be epic, and we're really, really, really looking forward to all of that. Plus, we've done all the Yankee games except the only time we didn't do a Yankee game if there's no stream to it. But we've had everything, and we've been simulcasting off of Yankees The Ugly Truth. Everybody's had a little hand. Chef Nick made his debut of also announcing some innings with the World Baseball Classic the other day. Johnny Salami's done it. Just about everybody on staff is doing it. And tomorrow night we're going to have Evan, Jason, and Chef Nick calling the action. So we'll see how it goes with USA, with Paul Skims pitching for USA. It's going to be a happening tomorrow night, everyone. You have 3 channels. You can go on all 3 and give love to each and every one of them. Give them a like and give them a view. That would be absolutely fantastic. So we're looking forward to that. Johnny, we have opened this channel. We've already had some good entertainment on it, and a lot more. And being the fact that you had a hand in a big hand in putting this channel together, can you in your own words explain to people what this channel means for NY Mania and all around? Give us your thoughts, being the fact you had a big hand in this channel.
We're referring to the World Sports Entertainment channel, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So World Sports Entertainment, the biggest thing for that is this is going to be a channel for everything non-Yankee related. We're going to have all of our wrestler shows on there, and you're going to come to NY Yankee Mania for everything else that's Yankee related. You may have other couple things on there sports related, but everything else will be on the other channel. Just easier for the fans to tune into what they want to tune into. They want to tune to both. Well, guess what? You can subscribe to both channels to get the best of both worlds. So it's a big thing for us. It's a big thing for the channel. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. Especially for NY Yankee Mania. We're close to 1,000 subs. We're so close. We want to get there before opening day. And then I know we just hit over 50 subs on World Sports Entertainment Mania, which means we can now go live on mobile, reach out to more people. So please tune into that as well.
Yeah, and they have a 24-hour window. We hit 50 subs yesterday. We got another one today. Another thing, Johnny, that we're doing that I was asked if we think about it, and I started it already. And we are doing a segment and possibly a show per week on daytime soap, which is The Young and the Restless. And I put out spoilers, and I put out a little synopsis of the show, and it was well received. Our short brew close to 1,000 views, and a lot of positive vibes. And I think by bringing in a soap opera and some guests from it and from past and present, I think that's another opening of the door to World Sports Mania Entertainment. Your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't get too much into the soaps, but I know they're a big part of entertainment, and if we can have that part of our family, that's huge. So if you're into that, please come in and tune in.
Yeah, no questions asked on that part. And but what's amazing, Johnny, is the reception that channel's been getting. We've had outrageous numbers for the last 48 hours. As a matter of fact, we've had 7,000 views. In the 28 days, we've had close to 82,000 views. We are, we've some of our shorts now. One of our shorts of with Garrett Cole announcing that he's going to throw a spring training innings live went to over 4,000 views. That was our biggest one since we've been doing it. So there's a lot of interest as we keep getting the subs, and as we're growing a little bit. YouTube is now growing the show with our hashtags. And the biggest one that we've had recently was that they sent it out to 10,000 people. That was another big plus that's going on. And the more you like, the more you subscribe, people, the more it's going out, and the faster we are to 1,000 subs. There is a 24-hour window on World Sports Mania Entertainment. That's why I haven't been able to do a live YouTube on that channel yet. They have their guidelines, and 24 hours has to pass. That's what I've been told. I did email them, and that's what I got back. So hopefully tomorrow, Monday at the latest, we can do shorts. But we can't go live on that station. I have to go to NY Yankee Mania to do anything for Mania Entertainment, for World Entertainment. So it's a slow process, but it's there, and we're excited about it. We really are. And Johnny, I like the microphone gig that you got there. It looks good.
Yeah, I just got to get a better holder for my setup. Right now I'm holding it. So if you're getting a little feedback, little bump up, that's just because I'm holding it. But you won't get that in the future when I'll have a better setup.
Yeah, no, and it's very, 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 very clear, very clear. So looking forward to it. So what's been up, Johnny? Have you been feeling? Fans have asked for you. We haven't seen much of you, and totally understand. I know that life has its ups and downs and all kinds of stuff and a lot of work. So tell us what's in the Johnny Salami realm and worldly. That's what this show's all about. We talk back and forth. So get us started.
Yeah, me personally, I've been fine. I know about a couple weekends ago I was absent because I did come down with the flu, but I mean, no big deal. I got over it. Did have been taking care of a family member has been doing too well, so I've kind of been a little absent for that, and I've been pretty busy with work. Not going too crazy in the details of work because they don't want me to release too much information, but we're basically doing a rework on a product that we sent out that we found out that one of our suppliers made a mistake on. So we're going and we're basically traveling the country and we are fixing that. So I've been very busy. I mean, we found it before it became an issue. We let all of our customers know, and they're understanding and they're appreciative of us doing it. So it's been a lot of work. I was just down in Texas for this week. And then I'm going to be going for this coming week, I'll be upstate New York. And then the following week, I'll be probably down into California. And it's just going to be a lot of traveling the next few weeks to get this situation taken care of. So it's kind of part of why I've been a little absent. But I do want to get back
into it. Just hearing you explain this.
Yeah, I do want to get back into it, though. I love it here at NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania and Entertainment.
We love having you.
Yeah, I said I came here. I'm here for the long run. Let's go.
I know, and we miss you. We miss you on the calls. We miss you on a lot of things. And with the Yankee season just around the corner now, it's going to be bigger. It's going to be. This is going to be, I believe, an epic year for the New York Yankees and their fans. I've been saying it from day one. There's a different feel to this club. Is it going to have ups and downs? Of course it will. But then again, every championship team has ups and downs. Listen, nobody really knew if the Dodgers were going to repeat because they had a lull during the year. They've had a lot of injuries. So anything is possible. There's no question about it. Anything is possible. Sean, another show. I don't want it to get too far ahead of us, but Monday night at 7 p.m., Sean Browning and Charles have their second show of the history of the New York Yankees, and that will be at 7 p.m. on Monday night, fans. So write that down. We will talk a little bit more about it tomorrow too. But any shorts that we put out, we will make sure that everybody knows on Monday night at 7 p.m. On NY Yankee Mania, there will be History of the Yankees, show number 2, with Sean and Charles from the chat, and better known as Bronx Bomber. So, so that's another thing to look after, Johnny. And our weekend shows. Basketball is coming. Jason is going to be doing the March Madness, some games with them. We are also hoping on hooking up with another TV creator that has actually a very big following for basketball. And if that works, if that goes through, I think we're going to be in very, very good shape. So it's going to be a happening. Just keep liking and subscribing to the channel, people. It's really, I'm telling you, it's going to be epic. It really is going to be a really, really good time to be in NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. So look for that. Johnny, I know you've been busy, but have you studied any of the Yankee games? Have you followed what's going on? And if you have or haven't, whatever, anything really impresses you? Does anything depress you? What do you like and what don't you like about the team so far?
So I haven't had the opportunity to watch as closely as I want to. I'm hoping that I can revamp real soon. But there was a couple of things I have heard and seen that I like, and there's a few things that I didn't like. Some things that I do like, and we'll just talk about our players that are representing the Yankees in the World Baseball Classic. They've all been hitting pretty well. I mean, Judge is doing well. Wells had that game-winning hit where basically the mercy rule kicked in and it allowed Dominican Republic to go ahead. We know Judge is going to be good, but if Wells can be good in the regular season, that's huge. I don't know if this is a glimpse of what's going to happen in the future. But that's something I did like. In the minor leagues, I know John Carlos Stan had a good game the other day. If he's hot, he's going to carry this team for a good 30, 35 days. I can tell you right now, he's going to carry this team for a while. And if he could stay healthy, and that's something I mentioned before, if everybody stays healthy with this team, I see good things. Now, on the side of things that I'm not too happy about.
Well, before that,
yep.
You have to also be impressed with the pitching.
Yes, I'm also.
Yes. And they have incredible young pitching.
Yes, pitching as well. It's something good too. My only concern is, and I'm going to mention this, is people got to stay healthy. I know we're still relying on, Cole's going to come back and Rodon, but we're not entirely sure how they're going to be when they first come back. Usually when somebody comes back from Tommy John, they're not 100%. And I think right now they're relying on people are putting their hopes on and they're betting on that Garrett Cole is going to come out of the gates, on fire. He's going to be really good. And that's not something that can't happen. I'm just trying to be realistic and say, okay, it might take a little while. We might not see a really good Garrett Cole by maybe, say, August. Maybe he'll pitch decently up until August. So that's something that I'm a little concerned about.
Well, he's gonna throw to live batting. He's gonna actually come into a game in about a week or so. So that everybody is definitely looking forward to.
Yes, and that's something that's going to be exciting to see as well.
But these young pitchers are unbelievable, Johnny.
Yes.
Lagrange has been. These guys come in; they're firing 102, 103 with power. It's not just you're throwing 102 and then praying where it's going to go. They know what they want. They have a game plan, and that's wonderful to see.
Yes, and I think that's one thing that we do have a good eye for and in development is for pitching. Now, what we need to do is we need that same mentality for hitting. So when players are, I can't even talk right now. When hitters are at the plate, please be patient, work the count, be smart about it. If you do that, and plus with good pitching, I think we're going to have something real special for 2026.
I agree with you. I think the bullpen is underrated. Although Weathers, after he started out unhittable, he's now hittable, and I guess unless they're working with him on a few pitches, he looked lights out his first time and a half. He was nasty, and now it's like he got hit, he got bumped around a lot, but I don't want to pick on it because they could be working on some stuff, the kinks that they want to get out. But I do want to dissect a little bit more. Yankees have some. I know today they made a few errors, but you can't go with the people that are probably not making the club. But they have a dynamic defensive realm here. Just think about it. Like in the late innings, you're going to bring in, former Gold Glove and Paul G. Chaz, he still has to calm down with his emotions and a few things, but you know what you're going to get out of him. Jose has been pretty solid at shortstop, and they got a very, very good backup who I believe is making the club, and that's Paul DeJean. You have the vacuum cleaner, McMahon at third. His bat scares me a little bit, but they said that they're working on a few things. And I really want that 211 average to climb up to 240. I'm not asking for so much. 240 is still not even, but it's a lot more hits than 211. And he's got to hold it there or maybe go a little higher. The outfield is elite. There's no question the defense is second to none. Yeah, I find it hard to believe if you can find a better outfield than Judge, Grisham, and of course Bellinger, and Dominguez has shown a lot of progress. He is starting to show what the Yankees really saw in him, and that's why you can't trade this man. And it worries the hell out of me. To get rid of him, they've got to get an impact player for the next 3 years or 4 years, because they're gonna dump a lot of good talent there. And the same thing scares me with Spencer Jones. What are they going to do now? They bring him back to the minors, so now he's 26. So he's not going to get a playing time till he's 27. What are you going to do? Make him a full rookie at 30 years old? You got to play him. Trent Grisham is not coming back. Hell or high water. They're not giving him a 5-year deal. It's not happening. So it's either now or get off the pot and bring up Spencer Jones. And then next year you have Bellinger, Jones, and Judge. You're still kind of stuck with Giancarlo Stanton because he can't do anything else. And if his bat goes, he could start thinking of retirement. But obviously it's a little too young. He is 35, 36, and still doing a pretty good job. But we have no maneuver. It's either DH Stanton or he's out of the lineup. There's no in between, John. And we still have that for another couple of years. What do you think about that?
Yeah, unfortunately, and I was actually with Giancarlo Stanton. We didn't have this channel, so I can't go back and say, look at the clip. But if you were to find my Reddit, you can see I was one of the people that spoke against that trade to get Giancarlo Stanton because I knew what was going to happen later on in his career. I predicted it, and exactly what I predicted is happening. Now, listen, I like Giancarlo Stanton. Nothing against the guy, but at the end of the day, his body is falling apart. You need to produce, and all he can do is hit. And if he's, like you said, if he's not hitting, he's worthless to us. He's just dead weight, literally. That's all he is. He can't run, so he has to mash the ball. And if he's not mashing the ball, what is he doing? Even if he gets on first base, it's not guaranteed he's going to make it the second, So that's one of the things with Giancarlo Stanton. Going back to with Spencer Jones, I feel, okay, yes, he's going to go down to the minors. I don't think he's going to get a spot. But I feel like he's insurance right now because, like you mentioned, I don't think they're going to re-sign Grisham after this season. Unless he's willing to settle for something so low where they says, oh, you know what, we can't miss out on this. Let's re-sign him, which is not going to happen. I feel like that's why they're still going to have Dominguez, and they're still going to have Spencer Jones as their insurance, as their backup for that to fulfill that spot. So that's what I see happening.
You could do a lot worse in center field than Dominguez and Jones, right, as a replacement for Grissom. And you also have Randall. In a pinch, you can also throw Ahmed Rosario in there too as a pinch. So they're well taken care of in the outfield, in my opinion. And you do have Zeth, you do have, and first base is elite with Paul G and Ben Rice. And hopefully there's no second year jinx, sophomore jinx, and hopefully all these hard hit balls get an opening for once.
Yes.
The only way his hard hit balls go out and when they're home runs, but line drives very, very rare. It's hit so hard that the outfielder doesn't even have to move. Mm-hmm. It's a line drive, pow, and then straight in. So. I don't know. It's kind of tricky, but I really believe the Yankees are in for a very, very special year. And I want to thank everybody, of course, for you being here this late hour. But like I said, that's what the show is. It's after dark. And if you got something you want to say, please say it in the chat, everyone. We do have a question here from Bob. And Bob asked, hey, guys, thanks for coming on. We missed you the last few weeks. Are you guys going to do anything with the hockey or hockey playoffs? Because I don't hear too much hockey on the station. Johnny, you want to take a stab at that?
Yes. I will be the first to tell you I am guilty of that. I don't mention too much about hockey on here. I do watch hockey, but I don't watch it as closely as maybe I should. And that's something we all have spoken about before in the staff. Maybe we should, get a little more into the hockey. So I do apologize for that. You said it was Bob, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Bob. I am sorry for that. That's something we do have to do a little better on. Is focus a little more on the hockey. We talk a lot about baseball. Baseball. We'll talk football. We'll talk basketball. But
And wrestling.
And wrestling. We do wrestling as well. But fortunately, yeah, we didn't do too much with the hockey. So it's something we will have to work on. If we don't get it through this season, starting the next season coming up, we will be more into it.
Yeah, and it's great because, I mean, there's so many things going on. Hey, Corky, welcome to the stream. Happy almost midnight, people. Also, Sean Browning says, don't forget about Cabrera. I have to be honest. I know he's a switch hitter and everything, Johnny, but I think he's going to start in the minors. I think they have two turns back, and I think he's going to start there with Paul DeJean making the club, in my opinion. If Paul doesn't sign, he's going to get scooped up right away. Somebody's going to get him because he looks really good and ready to go. So, so that's another thing under the cap. So, what's your impressions on the Jets bringing back Geno Smith?
Well, I'm a Giants fan, so I kind of look over there, and I no knock on the Jets, but I don't know what they're thinking or what they're doing over there, but they do some pretty questionable stuff.
Yes.
I don't know. And now, yes, Geno Smith, and no knock on Geno Smith. He's a great football player. But I mean, he's been there before. It wasn't the greatest when he was there. They brought him back. Now, from my understanding, he did improve. He's a little bit older. He's more mature. He's more experienced. But this isn't going to get them over the edge. I feel like they're basically still where they are, or maybe they took a step back.
Yes.
And even just, I look at the comment right now. I was just going to say that Sean Browning said, Woody Johnson's special, and he's absolutely right. I don't know what Woody Johnson's doing over there.
I feel for the Jet fans, man.
I do too. Especially with what just happened with the Giants, with all these signings that we just did. We're heading in another direction, and they are heading in another direction. And it's funny because a couple seasons ago, it looked like it was the other way around when the Jets got Aaron Rodgers, and it looked like, oh man, they're turning around, and we were falling apart. And two seasons later, look what's going on. It's now back in the other way.
It's insane.
So, I do feel for Jets fans too, and I believe Sean is also a Jets fan, if I remember.
Yes.
From what he's saying. So I do feel for you, Sean. Don't want to knock your team, but something needs to happen over there. Woody Johnson needs to either wake up, sell the team, or maybe have somebody invest in the team that really cares, because I mean, they can do something big. I mean, they're out of New York. It's a big market. They do get a lot of people in, but they just, I don't know, man. They're just bad luck and bad decisions. It's terrible.
Yeah, I agree. They've just been forget about it. Unbelievable. Another topic, a little bit of getting off of sports. I don't know if you had a chance to listen to Chef Nick with his recipes for St. Patrick's and St. Joseph's also 2 days later, and Passover and Easter. How about your thoughts on that? Every time he opens his mouth, we get very hungry here on Mania.
Yes. I didn't get to catch too much of it just because I've been real busy this past week.
Right.
So I do feel guilty of that, but I will go back. One thing I do is we have certain shows like that. I do go back and I will listen to them when I have the time. But Chef Nick, man, he's the man. He's the people's chef. That's like he says. What his ideas and what he makes, it's amazing. I know the last stream I caught of him that he was doing was around Valentine's Day. I ate, and then I was hungry again by the end of the stream. I wanted to eat again. So I can only imagine it's the same thing what's happened with this stream, with all the dishes and all the ideas that he came up with.
Yeah, and Johnny, we're working something out. Actually, it's going to be cool. We're hoping that the day that we do this, that you can be with us to guide the stream itself, the camera work, the microphone work, and we'll discuss that with you very, very shortly. but if there's anybody that I know will make it happen, would be you. And so we're renting out these places in the city is ridiculous. Also, trying to get private place is a little ridiculous. So we are working on angles at a particular apartment or at a location where they're just not gonna take everything that we have just to do maybe a half hour show. So I've come up with a couple of ideas, and Sheffer was very into it, and I was thinking about, and I want to run it by you, and also when you're around to do some other thing, we could possibly do something else there that day, and even if it doesn't get aired that day, we can actually tape it while you're here, and we can see how it goes. And so I'm looking forward to that. But cooking live on our World Sports Mania Entertainment is coming, people. Just hang in there. Chef Nick he'll do probably a pasta dish, and he'll definitely do a meat dish or a vegetable dish that you'll love and you'll be proud of. So just wanted, again, that's another show that we're going to plan on its own seed, because a cooking show is always very, very successful. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on that, and just updates on what we're offering to everyone.
Yeah, that's actually sounds pretty awesome. If you're looking for a location or trying to find a way to film something, we could definitely do some research. We'll make that happen.
I have a couple of ideas, and I wanted to run it by you. And I've ran it through Chef Nick. He likes it, and we just gotta focus in on it, and we could actually do a first live broadcast cooking wise, I believe, very, very soon, especially when we get everything hooked up, phone line, new soundboard, microphone, things like that, courtesy of you. Thank you. And we are so looking forward to this. It's an exciting time for NY Yankee Mania and sports and entertainment. It really is. And a lot has to do with not only the chat, but everybody that's in our on our roster. You guys just rock. You just rock, and we can't thank you enough, Johnny. We really can't.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on, man. I love it here. Anything I can do to help with the show. I know I can't always be on, but any way I can help out, I'm here for it. And we'll have that soundboard working pretty soon. I'm actually rocking a soundboard right now. I don't know if anybody in the chat can tell me how it sounds, because I can always adjust it, make it sound better. I'm just trying to test it out.
You got music added there, right?
Yeah, I can. I can play something. It's not copyrighted. It's just something that's already built into the thing. But if you're okay with that, I can play something real quick.
Yeah, as long as it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, no, it's built into the thing. It's not copyrighted. It won't be music, but it's for basically for a chair. Look at your little chair on here. So here we go. So that's like one thing you can do on here. I could do a slap.
Oh man, that's when Chef Nick burns his hand.
That's one of them. I could do awkward.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a gunshot. So if somebody else comes with something pretty cool, a little gunshot.
Oh jeez.
I got an opening sound.
Oh, I like that. Oh, do the boogie woogie.
And I got a couple of things on here I could do. I could play music into it, and I'm not gonna do it yet because I have to get some copyright free music, so we don't get a strike. But I can play it through here, and basically I can play it so when I start talking, it will lower the volume, and you'll hear it very lightly in the background. You can hear me, and then once I stop talking, you'll go back and start playing again. So if you want music play, cool. You want to tap in, yeah. So you can do that. I can take a phone call if somebody wanted to give me a call, then we want to talk on the line, we could do that, and that's something we're going to do with the channel. So this is the same thing we're going to have set up at your place. I liked it so much that I said, I want to try one too, just so I can help with the audio and stuff and get really good at it. And it's pretty cool. It's a cool little system. I like it.
Does the phone work right now if I were to call you?
Yeah. If you actually want to call me. So if you do, you can call me. Call my personal number. But only thing is mute your
I'll be off. I'll be off. You're doing the show by yourself.
Yeah, just mute it on your end, or just come off, and then we can do it, and we'll test it out right now. We'll test it out and see if it works. But it should. Yeah,
let's do it. That's what live is all about.
Yeah,
at least they'll get a taste of what's happening. So I'm gonna bring myself. I'll put it on mute, and I'll call you.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Now it'll be a delay. There'll be a little delay on the phone talking to me or talking to the people, right?
Well, they won't know that because you won't be
right, because we want the sound down anyway.
It'll be just like you calling in as like a subscriber, so they won't know that. So
okay, all right. So take it away for about a minute or two until obviously, I would call. And you pick up and say, "Hey, Mania, what would you like to talk about?" But you'll just pick up. Obviously, it's me, but normally we'll do that. Have them on hold, and then say, "Hey, it's Joe on the line. Hey, Joe, where you from?" Okay, so talk a couple of seconds, and I'll call you.
Yeah, you drop down, and I'll go through, man. All right. Yeah. So I got the soundboard. I'm excited, and we actually have exact one for Joe as well. So it's pretty exciting. Help grow this channel. I like it. I like technology. I'm a low key. I'm a kind of a nerd when it comes to that stuff. I like playing around with electronics and stuff. So this is something I like doing kind of on the side. It's real fun. So it's perfect. Once he gives me a call, we'll test it, and then we can ask you guys, in the chat. Just let us know if you hear it, if it's good or not. Let me know too if my audio is good, because if it's not good, I can always adjust it and make it better. It was sounding good before, but I don't know how it is now.
Joe.
Oh, here we go. Hey, thank you for calling NY Yankee Mania.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Oh, this is Joe from New York. How you doing?
Oh, hey, Joe. How's it down? How's things down in New York?
Pretty good. After 22 inches of snow about a couple of weeks ago, and it stood with us every time you go outside. The snow was there, but it's gone now, and we had 72 degrees, and it's looking real good, and we're getting close to the Yankee season. And how am I sounding on the? Because I have everything on mute.
Yeah, on my end, everything sounds good. We're just gonna have to ask people in the chat. Anybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear Joe through the stream. Can you hear me? How's everything sound? Joe, how do I sound to you? Do I sound clear?
Sounds fantastic. Now
Okay.
I have it in my ear. You think I could put it on speaker?
Yeah, yeah, you could put it on speaker. Absolutely.
On my phone. I mean, on the phone, though.
Yeah, as long as you're not streaming too, you can go right ahead and put it on speaker. Not a problem. Yeah, so I just got a message on here from Sky High 420. Said sounds good. Thank you, Sky High 420. I appreciate
great. It. Thank you, Sky
beautiful,
High.
Beautiful. Yeah, this is a nice little setup. I like it.
Okay, now I'm on speaker. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, you sound good on my end. Do I still sound good on your end?
Sounds fantastic. I absolutely love this. This is what you guys wanted, and we would like to try it with you, but we don't. We got to put in the number. We can't just throw numbers out.
Yeah. We're not going to use our personal numbers. We like you guys, but we also sometimes like our rest too. So we're gonna have a separate line. Sky High 420 said Joe's a little low. Let me just double check and see if there's something I can fix on my end.
Now, is that because I'm on speaker?
That's possible too. Let me see. And I'm gonna go back once we're done this stream. I'm gonna go back and play it myself, just in case I can hear my stuff and I can play around. Because even if it's not 100%, we have everything we have here. We need have everything I can't even talk right now. I've been so tired. I've been stumbling my words.
No, I understand.
We have everything here
Sky,
to make it good.
I'm gonna go off a speaker. Let us know if it sounds better, somebody. Okay,
Yeah, so you actually so you actually do sound better like that on my end. Anybody in the chat, does Joe sound better now that he's off speakerphone?
Corky or Sky High or Ken, anybody tell us if you hear me me good right now? I would really better Corky says.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it's livable, Corky, right? I mean, that's good. Search sounds better now, Sky High. Okay, so we're going to urge people not to use the speaker on their phone. So it's old time or talk right near it, but no speaker until we can figure this is all figured out. It sure sounds readable. That's coming from Ken.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, Ken? Can you give us a call? Can you give Johnny a call? We'd really appreciate that, and I'll come on. You know that, Ken. Instead of being funny, will you call John's phone now and do that for us? We'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna go back on. You have Johnny's number, right? Oh, okay. I'll send it to you. All right, Johnny, take over the show for a minute.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. So yeah, we should be getting a call soon, real soon from Ken. So we'll test it out and see how the audio is. I can't help it, Jason. That was funny. What Ken just wrote. It was pretty funny. But yeah, this is what we're doing right now. And I think by next week we should be rocking and rolling. So this is good. I'm feeling good about this. Up, you're still mute.
Am I okay now?
Yep. I can hear you now. You're good.
Okay. Ken with his jokes.
Yo, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
You got me. I needed
well,
that.
It is after dark, and he's right.
It wasn't bad either. It's a little joke. It's funny.
Does it take Ken that long to make a phone call?
Oh, here we go.
Unknown caller.
Hello, thank you, calling for NY Yankee Mania. Who I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Edgar.
This is Edgar.
Edgar from Richmond Valley Pharmacy.
Oh, you're a joker today, my friend.
Well,
what did I do to deserve it?
My good friend Joe, the maniac there.
Yes. Joe is here. Joe says hello.
Ken, do you hear me okay?
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
All right. Do you hear me okay?
Well, he wouldn't hear you on here because I'm on the phone call.
I thought it was over the internet.
Yeah, I mean, you will hear that too. It's just going to be a delay on that, but he's not on this direct phone call.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, for you, Joe, Ken won't hear you because if you're talking like that, there'll be a delay.
Okay, so all right, so you can talk to one person at a time.
But Ken sounds good on my end. Ken, how do I sound to you over the phone?
Perfect.
Oh, beautiful. That's what I like. And Joe, how's it sound on your end? Does it sound good?
Sounds great. Sounds
let's go.
Great.
Beautiful. And like I said, if it's not, I have all the settings on here to make it sound better. We could play around with it if we find an even better way that it sounds.
Well, is there a way that we're gonna be the two of us and talk?
I'm not hearing any echoes or anything, and there's not reverbs. The settings seem to be fine.
Oh, beautiful. Good.
Sounds like he's right here.
All right, I love it. That's what I was hoping for. So yeah, good, cool, awesome.
So we just have to figure out.
Did you do the fart test?
Oh,
that's
Ken,
for
I'm going to
Logan.
do that on your Yankee stream
Well, he does it
tomorrow.
on the stream while we're doing the play-by-plays, and I can hear it, and I start to chuckle a little bit.
It's funny.
People are wondering why I'm smiling because I hear his echo.
Well, we got to get you to
In my
smile
studio.
somehow. Now, Johnny, how can we get it that he hears what I'm saying?
Well, right now he can hear it on his stream.
Right.
But the thing is, right now you're not on the phone call. If you were to join my phone call, we can all talk like we're
Oh,
just
yeah,
on the
no,
phone.
no. Okay.
That's the reason why. Because right now you're doing the stream. That's he
Right.
can hear you, but it's a delay.
Okay, so he can hear, and then he can
Is
respond.
the stream hearing me okay?
Yes.
From my understand, yeah, I believe they're saying yes, they can hear.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it sounds great. Sounds
Cool.
really great.
So when you do the call-in show, whoever the host is with the numbers, the only one that's going to really be able to answer stuff.
Yes.
Because I can hear something from Joe, but I can't really tell what he's saying.
Yes, and there's a way. What we're going to use, the software we're going to use for the calls, we can have it set up. So, say for example, I want to pick up the phone, or Joe wants to pick up the phone. We can have it linked up at the same time. So, hey, no, you're going to take the phone call this time, or Joe's going to take the phone call. We can set it up like that.
Right.
So
is this number static or is it going to change?
it will be the static. It's going to stay the same.
So
we
if
can't.
some nut job gets the number, then they can just keep haranguing.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. Let me reword that. It will stay the same, but if there's an issue where we're getting harassed or somebody decides to spam the number, we have the ability to change the number like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
It sounds great. It
Cool
sounds great.
So I'm going to hang up and.
Cool. Hey, I appreciate you, Ken. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
All right, take care. Yeah, this is exciting, man. I love it.
Yeah. And here's my end.
Yes, and when I come down there, like I said, we're gonna try to do that this coming weekend. If we need to get something to stick that a little higher, we can. I know in my situation, I just need a little higher of an amount. Yeah, this is good. I like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, no, it sounds really, really good and very, very exciting that we can do this. So, hey, Michael, how you doing? Michael, do you hear us okay? Did you hear the phone call? Now he's calling me bag of donuts. Ay. What are we going to do with Kenneth over there?
Next thing, next thing, we need to get a sponsor. Liquid Death, if you guys want to sponsor us for water, please do so.
There you go.
I'd like to drink I love your water. Please sponsor us.
Michael says it sounds good. Yes, TV. Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
That's what we want to hear. Let's see. Ban the Fool. Ban the Fool. Who we banning?
Yeah, who we
It must be on Mania. I mean on World. I'm gonna check it.
Oh, we can't see that. Yeah.
I mean, there's only so.
Oh, nice cork.
I have the same Liquid Death. Really?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I like their water. And I like their sparkling water too.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've had it. It's not bad. It's really not bad. But you can't drink it too fast. It like goes down really all the way down here. But it is actually pretty good. Okay, let's see what we have here. No, this looks good. Okay. No, on here looks okay. Let me see. I could one more thing, Johnny. So, just want to make sure. Yeah, everything's looking good on my end here. Let me see something. Live. Okay, now. Yep.
Here,
No,
I can actually.
it looks good.
I
It's
can
good.
actually. I actually could play something real quick through here. So you know the song that we have for our intro for the podcast, well, for the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that real quick on here just to test it. And then this way we won't get any strikes because it's copyright free.
Yeah, just like a few seconds of it.
Got you. Well, I believe the whole song itself is copyrighted free. That whole song.
Oh,
It's
the
the same-
song, not
yeah,
the video.
Yeah, no. Yeah, just the song.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right.
As long as it's copyright free.
All right, so I'm gonna put this on real quick, and it should. Whoop, that's not it. There we go.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up.
Perfect.
So now, do you hear me talking? How the music stopped?
Yeah.
So I have it set so you can talk, and then once when I stop talking, you'll go back and playing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
so you're gonna be able to do all that on your end. So it's pretty cool.
So now, what are the other sound? What are the other? Now, can we build other sounds into that?
Yeah, so you know how you do your own sounds through, I think, is it StreamYard? How you play them?
Yes.
You could still do those. Those are still your options. You could still do, but on this soundboard, it gives you 1, 2, 3. Gives you 4 other slots where you could pick custom sounds. So if you want a custom intro sound, you can click that. If you want something later, you can do that as well. So it gives you 4 extra slots on here. You could pick at your own custom sounds, but you can also use StreamYard too. So you can use a combination of both.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I like to get like the charge of like in the Yankees are charging in an inning. We could do that. Like something like that would be nice. Like Let's Go Yankees. Because I have the soundboard, but it's not comparable to when you see it. When you come, you'll see what I'm talking about, and then if you feel you can put it on, you put it on. You're really good at this.
We'll have this rock and rolling.
Yeah, so it really. But everybody, so you saw some pretty good stuff here. For the first time, we took a phone call.
Yes. First time in NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Entertainment Mania as well. So
now we basically have a number. We're just waiting to put everything together.
Yes, yeah. The number. So it's already in place. I just have to activate it. Once it's activated, we're good to go. But I already have everything in place.
But your phone right now, does it have a wire or it's not connected?
It does have a wire. You look right there. There's a little wire connected to the phone.
Right. I believe I have that cord.
Yeah, you have it all. Yeah, that was the second thing that came in with the speakers, and then the biggest thing. What you had the issue before, you were missing this Y cable. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a little Y cable here.
Yes, that I have now.
Yeah, if you didn't have that, they should have sent that originally in that box. Unfortunately, they didn't. But that's a very important piece. If you don't have that, you won't be able to do anything.
All right. So it would be great. It would be great hopefully we'll get it done next week, and we could get going right before the Yankees open up.
Yes, that'd be awesome. I'd love to make that happen.
Yeah, and well, I mean, they have to the 25th. So next week it still falls short of that, which is good. And there's like 3 or 4 days before that. So what I like about this is now we can have our guests call up on the phone line really anytime, and we don't have to go through sound, this and sending them video, sending them this, sending them that. Just you send them a number, boom, they call it, and it's done.
Yes.
And that's going to make life so much easier with guests and everyone. So this stream, we learned a lot here. Thanks to Johnny, as always. Johnny on the spot. That's what they say all the time. It's Johnny on the spot. So this one reigns supreme, guys. It's really fantastic. So we're really happy and just looking forward to a lot going on this weekend. A lot going on the channel. Johnny, whatever you can do during the week. As you know, we do have Yankee games coming up. We have WBC games coming up. We have so many things. Looking to do our first basketball play-by-play soon, and so a lot going on. And also we've added a soap opera segment, which I think fans daytime soap, The Young and the Restless. Fans had asked us about it, and by putting a short out, it did very, very well, and plots and everything, and we'll have guests down the line, and it'll be a lot of fun. So World of Sports Mania Entertainment is in for a good ride. I really believe that, and I know it is.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
And what's really nice is you have your hand, you have a stamp of in this channel, because you basically put it together for us, and we can't thank you enough. And one of these days, don't worry, you will be repaid in a very, very good rounded way, Johnny. I promise you that.
Oh, and I appreciate it. Like I said, I just enjoy being here and being part of the family, and I enjoy giving me the opportunity. I don't look for anything into this. It's fun for me. It's a fun hobby I see, and it's something fun to do.
Yeah. I mean, really, really good, and it's so good to work with people that care. The more that I mean, you couldn't ask for a better staff, really. I mean, everybody. Like just to give you an example, Jason. He just came aboard, and he's rod our channels, and he's going to be doing some college basketball on the channel with the March Madness coming up. So he's going to be doing that. Evan is going to be patrolling baseball and all, and Johnny with especially games midweek when Ken is not doing the game either. We're definitely going to need an announcer front and center on a Wednesday. So if you could keep that in mind, also would be big for us. And whatever you can do. I know there's a couple of things going through your mind that you would like to maybe throw out there as a content, a show, a segment. Carte blanche to you, and also. Of course, Monday night at 7:00, we have the second show of Sean Browning and Charles from the chat, aka Bronx Bomber, will do the history of the Yankees, part two. Actually, I could call it part two, show two, and the first one was very good, very successful, and they demonstrate something a little bit different. It's not like blah 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 blah. No, they talk about who did what, when did they do it, how did they do it, where were they? It's like continuous, and it's a really good show, everyone. So I urge you Monday night at 7:00 to come to NY Yankee Mania and listen to the history of the Yankees show with Sean Browning and Charles, and who knows, maybe a surprise or two. So we're looking forward to that. And Johnny, like I said, I can't thank you enough for surprising and coming on tonight. I was hoping, I did put you in the credit. So I was, I was like, I hope so. And you did it. And the surprises just keep on coming in such a great way. So, but some final thoughts, Johnny, and take it away. You some final thoughts, as we are on for about an hour now. Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight or what's going to watch later for both channels. Very exciting time for both channels. If you haven't, please like and subscribe to both. You won't regret it. Baseball is right around the corner. It's been an exciting World Baseball Classic. Tomorrow, big stream here at NY Yankee Mania at World Entertainment Sports Mania, and also Ken the Truth, Yankees the Ugly Truth, Ken's channel. They were gonna have the game streamed for Yankees, for USA versus Dominican Republic. So please tune into that. That'll be at 8 o'clock tomorrow. We won't normally have the weekly wrap-up show like we usually do. That will take its place because it's such a big game. So please tune in for that. Please go USA. We need a win. A lot going on in the world right now. I think it'd be huge for the country for us to win. It'd be a big thing for us.
And Italy.
Yes. That'd be awesome if it ends with USA and Italy. And actually, real quickly,
Can't lose.
While we're at it, let me just double check because I know Venezuela was ahead. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. So it just ended the 8th, and Venezuela, as we speak right now, is up 8-5 over Japan.
Oh, wow.
So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting if they come ahead and they win, because then that would then be Italy versus Venezuela. So that'd be pretty cool to see if that happens.
Yeah, that should be a happening.
Yankees baseball is right around the corner. Things are looking good. Let's go Yankees. Hoping to get a couple things situated where I can come back and be a little more on the show, which should be happening really soon. Just a lot going on personally that I've been handling, so I haven't been here as much. I feel kind of bad about it, but I want to be here because it's where I love to do. I love doing this, so I hope I can call some games coming up. But yeah, that's about it. That's really all I got to say.
Awesome, Johnny. Thank you so much, and thank you, guys. So you saw a little happening here with the phone line. Yes, it's on Johnny's end, but hopefully we'll have it on our end next week. And so now we have two places that can handle the phone calls, and that's really cool. And it's really a great time to be here at World Sports Mania Entertainment and NY Yankee Mania and the Yankees, the Ugly Truth, as we bring you so much action, live action, our thoughts, our senses into the game. It's just fantastic, guys. And then during the summer, we are going to be at some locations at a game, Yankees and Phillies, and there could be Yankees and Orioles. So a lot to look forward to, and we just love sharing each and every day with you. So remember, there's the morning show, Coffee Bagels. We can't forget about that. That's the starter baby that started us all off. Lavazza Coffee, and you name it. And Johnny Salami has hosted that show before, and hopefully soon he'll host it again. And, again, so much happening. That's on at 9:30, Monday through Friday, with myself and Evan and Sean Browning and Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush. Sometimes Chef Nick comes on, sometimes Johnny Salami comes on, and the list goes on and on. So look for that. Just stay focused with us, but please subscribe as we march forward the road to 1,000 subs on NY Yankee Mania, and then all the subs as possible on World Sports Mania Entertainment. So with that in mind, everyone, God bless you all. God bless America. We love each and every one of you. Stay well. Come back for the Yankee game tomorrow afternoon, and then the World Baseball Classic, USA against the Dominican Republic. I want to thank Johnny for coming in, displaying all this wonderful stuff that he did for us today. And you now have a taste of where NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment is headed, along with the Yankees, the Ugly Truth. We love you all. Great night, everyone. Stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you.